Hello, live. I think we're live. There we are. Hey, everybody, this is Johnny Beane and David Nesdahl. It's 8 o'clock p.m. in Eastern Time, 5 o'clock p.m. Where I am, where it's about 1,000 degrees today, which is very unlike Santa Cruz.
That's terrible.
Yeah. Oh, it's weird. It's, and all I got to do is cross the freeway and everything's better.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got to do. Did you see the pictures I posted of the ocean a couple days ago?
Yep, beautiful stuff.
That's literally across the street from me, right there.
Nice.
There's these amazing. There's this thing there called the cement ship. If anybody knows Santa Cruz, I guess it's a ship made out of cement or something, and it's been sitting there for forever. Anyway, there's some stairs that you can take up and down right there, and it's an amazing workout. I swore I would do those every other day, although I haven't been back since whenever that was. But yeah,
I told you.
No.
I didn't tell you.
I don't know.
Yeah, I did. It's okay.
Yeah. So yeah, welcome everybody. It's September 23rd. Oh, here we go again. The other day, or a few shows ago, I said the wrong date, and nobody caught it except somebody caught it later on. They texted me and said, "Johnny, how come you said the wrong date?" They believed me.
How could you not even know that today's the 13th, Friday the 13th?
Yeah, I've never seen those movies, so I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what's going on. I look at the, I got PC Windows, and every day we start these, I look right there. It says a time, it says a date, and that's what I read. But it's September 13th. There we go. Friday the 13th. Everybody. 2019. Are you scared?
No.
Oh, we don't have those Halloween ones. Oh, this is scary, I guess. That's a scary, I guess if you're scared, that's a scary sound. I guess. Man. So who do we got? We got Fruitcake Tony. Welcome, dude. And dude, I got something right here. Tony, I'll open this up.
I have something too. And yes, I did black out the addresses.
I thought it showed up like that.
No. Yeah, it just it just knew how to get here.
John BL, hey man. John, dude, I was gonna tell you, I got some free books today, which I know to everybody, very exciting, free books. But one of them's on the history of jazz. One of them is on some sort of like 80s rock or something. Pretty cool. Oh, one of them's the yearbook in rock, 1979. Pretty cool. Yeah, I picked up like 4 or 5 free books today. They're in the car. I haven't brought them in yet. But John, I figured we could maybe talk about some of that stuff tomorrow if we're on. We should be. Actually, a friend of mine is playing a gig in town tomorrow, and he's like, Johnny, I know you're around, and I'm well, maybe he watches these. I don't know. If you're watching this, dude, I'll try to make it. Although I don't know. I've got a show I gotta do. Well, dude, I'll see you at NAMM either way. I'll see you at NAMM. And we only live like 3 hours away from each other, but I only see him in LA or at Jason Becker's house. The only times we see each other. Jimmy Bider's in here. Hello. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for such the kind words. Ben Cones. Kenko Door.
Says he needs me to build him a guitar. Well, just contact me.
Well, there he is. Joe Hervey 84. Good to see you, man. Jason Becker is the man. That's right. He is. Very sexy. If you guys know Jason, you'll know he appreciates that. Who else? Scott Nickerson is in there. Phil Mosley Music is in here. Good to see you, man. Bam Ozzy. And where am I looking? I don't know. Whoever's in here,
Ben
you're
Coon,
here.
Terry Himes,
Hey, Terry.
John DL,
Janice Lala is driving.
Dwight Bailey,
Mm-hmm.
Blackie's here. Jason McNamara.
Jason McNamara, what's up, dude? Right, McNamara. And everybody else. That's right, Nightbot. There it is. John Bulware. Hey, man. What?
You tell me.
What's new? Or do you want to wait?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Okay. All right. We've got a new guitar Dave.
I want to say I actually want to save a new guitar Dave for Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
For to have John here.
Even though you're holding it.
Yeah, I mean I'll show it, but I won't. We won't have to talk about it tonight. I'm not gonna give the rundown on it and all that stuff.
So you'll show up, but you won't talk about it.
I mean, I don't want to do the whole thing because I told John that I'd like to do that with him since it came from him. So.
Mm-hmm. It was birthed. Yeah, Brendan. Yeah, rest in peace, Eddie Money.
Yeah, I know. Horrible.
It's been all over my feed today, nonstop.
Everybody's feed.
And he was he from the Bay Area?
No, it's from New York City.
But he was based out here.
Yeah.
At some point. Because I remember hearing stories about him. I used to work at this guitar shop in Berkeley, and Eddie Money used to come in. This was, decades before I was there, so I never met him there. But I used to hear stories about Eddie Money coming in the store and everything.
Do you know what his real last name is?
No.
It's Eddie Mahoney. He was a New York City cop before he was a singer.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's cool. David Ennis. You rock, David Ennis. Yeah, I don't know if I ever saw. It's possible I saw Eddie Money live in San Francisco.
How do you not remember that? And you don't do drugs?
No, I did. No, I was telling Zipkin over in the Discord today. Wait a minute.
No, you had it right.
There it is. No, we were over in the Discord today. Which, by the way, everybody, join the Discord, you guys. Let's get the link in there. We need everybody active in the Discord, and I'm not joking around. You guys are missing out. You're missing out on all the behind the scenes after show stuff. A lot of the stuff that we talk about, we log it in the Discord, and there's great stuff over there. So everybody, there's the link right there. Well, that's Dave. Dave, point that way. Other way. Yes. There we go. There's. This is Dave pointing to the Discord link. Yeah, we have a great time. But anyway, Zipkin was in there today and posting pictures of his bong or whatever. And go to the vape. We've got a vape name section in the Discord, and you guys, the whole conversation's in there. But anyway, Eddie Money. No. See, it's possible I did see him, but I wouldn't remember because it would have been at one of the Bay Area Music Awards shows. And when you go to those, everybody's there, and you have no memory of. So it's possible I did see him, but I don't remember.
I just don't get that.
Well,
Everyone's
no,
there, and you have no memory. It just makes no sense to me.
No, if you go to an award, like, have you ever been to an actual live award show?
Nope.
Where it's like
I'm not that important.
Where it's like 3 hours, 4 hours long, and like everybody performs, like everybody. So it's possible I saw him. I don't remember. I went twice. I went in 1994, and that was the time I told you guys Sammy Hagar came out, and two guys had to carry him and throw him into his town car. He couldn't walk. He was so smashed, and they walked right past me, and I remember he was mumbling. And then I saw Sammy at the Bay. Well, by this time it was called the California Music Awards, and it was in Oakland, and this would have been in 2000, I think. And I saw Sammy before the show. Like actually, I rode my bike. This is back when I was riding a bike everywhere, which I actually need to start doing again. I parked my bike. I locked my bike up. I would carry my bike seat around with me. So I'm walking towards the venue. You know, I got a free ticket to the thing, and I see Sammy and Vic Johnson and Sammy's wife, and I think Mona. I see them getting out of like a car, and Sammy's talking to some guy, maybe a reporter or something. I don't know. And I walk up to him, and I'm standing behind the reporter, and Sammy is looking at me and like nodding to me and smiling as he's talking to this other guy. And like I said, this was in 2000 at the California Music Awards. And after the other guy left, I was talking to Sammy. And actually, I walked with Sammy up until he walked into the building. I couldn't go into the building where he was, but the back. But I remember telling him, I saw you at the Bammies in '94, and you were totally just smashed. And I remember Sammy told me, he's like, "Well, just wait till later,"
You actually told him that he was smashed?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I used those words, but I said, "Dude, you were hammered," And he's like, "Yeah, well, just wait till later on, man." And this was in 2000, and so it's possible Eddie Money was there at that one as well. But everybody was there. Green Day was there. Green Day performed. Sammy performed. Sammy won an award that day. This was during the day, I remember. Who else? I couldn't even tell you who was there. I don't know. John Biel. John would have to look up the California Music Awards of 2000 to see who actually performed or who was there. But cool stuff. Cool stuff. I don't know if they hold those awards anymore. I think they stopped them. But yeah, Joe Hervey. I've seen Green Day a million times. Actually, my sisters used to see them at Gilman Street back in the 1990. This is before the record came out. So, or their major record, Dookie. Like 93, the record came out in 94, I think. My sisters used to see them at Gilman Street in Berkeley in 93. 92, 93, they used to see them. And told you guys, I used to sell them guitars. The bass that Mike Dirt played at Woodstock 94, I was there when he got that bass. A friend of mine put it together. Yeah. Caleb was at that whiskey show the other night. What was that? Tuesday night, I think, with Green Day and what was it? Weezer, and what was the other band? I can't think of it. I guess they're going on tour, and that was like a warm-up show.
Weezer just put out a new record, right? Or they're just about to launch a record?
Something like that. Yeah, I heard part of a new song. I saw part of a video on. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, Fall Out Boy. Yeah. I was surprised actually. I watched. Caleb streamed some of it on Facebook. That night, and I thought Weezer would have been the headlining act. Maybe that's just because Green Day is from here, and I don't think of them as a huge band, but I guess they are.
They are huge.
Yeah. I've got friends that went to high school with them and stuff. But yeah, I would have thought Weezer would have been the headlining. I thought it would have been Fall Out Boy, Weezer, or Green Day, and then Weezer. But no, Green Day was the.
Yeah, I would have thought Green Day was the headliner. I mean, how many songs do they have on radio? They've got a few number one hits. Weezer has what, 2? Not that that's nothing to sneeze at.
No, Weezer has some major hits. Buddy Holly. Remember that one? All right, John BL. Okay, BMI winners, outstanding group, Rage Against the Machine. Was that was the show that I was at? Jim Nicholas, yeah, man. You heard the Van Halen '79 soundboard show I was talking about? Yeah, it's amazing, huh? Did you listen to it?
No, I'll do that tomorrow. I've had a busy week.
Dude, when you listen to that, man, it's almost like you were there. It's like one of those recordings where you can listen to it and you can close your eyes or whatever, and it's almost like you were there. That's how good the recording is.
Wow,
it's cool. It's cool. I'd never heard a '79 Van Halen show, that clear.
Mm-hmm.
Most bootlegs are from the back of the arena or whatever. Nothing but echo. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's like an hour and a half long too.
I'll have to listen to it.
Yeah.
Man. So what'd you do this week?
Let's see. I saw you Tuesday. I think.
Yeah, we saw each other Tuesday.
Wednesday. I have no memory of Wednesday. Thursday, I was over at the studio. And then today I was playing some piano. I was practicing my what do you call them? The five note scale. Mm-hmm. Penta? My pentas? Is it a penta? My penta scale. That's what I was practicing. I posted actually a tiny little thing on Instagram earlier. Yeah, I was talking to Jay earlier, and yeah, Jay may be here later. But I was talking to him earlier, and I'm like, dude, jazz hands, yeah. You said jazz, right? Okay. I was telling him, man, it's like learning the piano. After playing the guitar for so many years and then learning the piano, it's unbelievable how much it helps. Even just the guitar. Even though you don't play the guitar the same way, I'm looking at the fretboard in the neck in a totally different way now than I used to. I can see all the notes now, if that makes any kind of sense.
Mm-hmm.
And learning about, stuff, seconds, thirds, fourths, stuff, sound wise, I always knew, but, mentally, I never knew what the technical names were for a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
And on the piano, you see it and you learn it. It's all right there. So it's cool.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. And Spotify, you guys, the podcast is on Spotify. Check it out.
I haven't played piano in a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess since high school.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever learn how to read? Did you ever learn any of that? Just basic stuff?
Nope.
Or like rhythm?
Nope.
It's amazing, man. It's incredible what it can do. I don't know how to explain it. It's fun. It's so much fun.
Well, I can kind of do it on guitar. I mean, I know where the notes are on the fretboard, and but yeah, piano, I never did it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's cool. It's I don't know. It's weird, after all these years of playing the guitar basically by ear.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, I know chords. I've always, if I look at the fretboard, I do know the notes. I know where this is and that is and whatever. But when you start to learn, even just the most basic piano and the most basic theory, you can start to make the connections. The stuff starts to make it makes more sense.
Right.
Even just looking at the guitar, looking at the chords, the notes and the chords, how those notes relate to each other, and everything on the guitar, on the piano, it's exact same thing. But the piano is it's laid out. It's so much clearer to look at, because it's basically just it's only that long.
That's not so bad.
You know.
Jim Nicholas wants to know if the humbucker in the Bumblebee was directly mounted or was it on the pickup ring. Well, it was a guitar made by Charvel, and I believe it was on a pickup ring with springs. I don't think maybe at some point it was direct mounted with the pickup ring on it. Maybe towards the end of its life, but when he got it from Charvel, it was in a pickup ring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that guitar was built for him. He didn't build that guitar. That's right, John Bowler. I was. Yeah. I don't know, you guys. If you're in, not that I'm in a rut, but if you're looking for, if you play an instrument, well, I would assume most of us play guitar.
Yeah.
Most of you guys watching this. If you want to take, if you want to take your musical knowledge to the next level, try some piano. Just try it. You don't have to like it. You can put some distortion on it. You can do "In the Cradle Will Rock." You can play it through a Marshall amp if you want. But it's cool. It's cool stuff. I don't know. So that's what I did. That's what I've been doing. I've been playing piano and I've been learning.
Well, that's cool. Joe Hervey wants to know if I wire pickups in when I change them, or do I have a guy? It depends on how intricate the the pickups. How many pickups I have, how intricate it is. The wiring. If it's one pickup to a volume knob to a jack, I do it myself. But if it's like three single hum or two humbuckers with all kinds of stuff, then I send it. I have a good friend that knows all kinds of wiring. He builds amps for a living.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. If it's more than more than two wires, although I can do that stuff, now I'll if I'm putting something together or switching something out, I can do it.
Yeah, if it's direct replacement, I mean, you're taking one out, putting one in. I do it myself.
Yeah, it depends. Depends on how much time you have, or I don't have a workbench here. Like, see that thing behind me? Where am I? Yeah, that's a toaster, you guys. If you guys have always wondered, that's a toaster, but that's on a table. And inside those here, I'll do this. There we go. Inside those drawers are pots and pans and stuff, because there's the kitchen is right there. But at my previous place, that was my workbench. Go back, before I moved to Santa Cruz and watch these videos, you'll see that behind me in those videos. And that I would work on guitars on that. And so all those drawers used to be guitar parts and pickups and pedals. Now it's all pots and pans.
Back when you can make your own decisions, right?
Yeah.
I know how that is. It happens.
Mm-hmm. Actually, no. And then I had these other drawers, these shelves. Actually, go back, before I moved to Santa Cruz, what, 4 years, 4.5, 5 years ago? Watch the videos and you'll see a couple different shelves behind me. One of those other ones, right when we moved here, we put it outside because we didn't know where we were going to put. So, where I live, it's very small. I basically live in like 2 rooms, basically. You guys see what you see here? There's a kitchen, there's a bathroom, there's a little, well, on the second channel, you guys see me walking, that way, where Ned is, the cat, where the garage is, where I keep my 5150 amp or whatever. There's a little closet there. There's a bedroom here. So it's very, very small, very small. And so anyway, long story short, I don't have a workbench. So I've got a dining room table here which is a total disaster. You know, it's just there's just a million things just sitting here. A lot of guitar related stuff, of course. You know.
So where do you guys eat?
I eat right here. Yeah. Or no, we you know, sometimes we'll eat at the table here, but not mostly. We don't eat together. No.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hey, Bozique.
Bozique, you rock, man. I was playing your Wolfgang today, man.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Jim Nicholas says that he Googled the Earl Slick Red DiMarzio Strat guitar. It had a red neck as well. Is this the first backloaded guitar or the Bumblebee? Well, it's hard to say. I know DiMarzio, actually, I believe Charvel made those guitars for DiMarzio, the bodies and necks. I know that it wasn't red either. I believe it was pink, Earl Slick's guitar, because Rick Nielsen has the same guitar. They both have that guitar, and they're pink. One might be a little bit redder than the other, but they're both pink. I'm not sure if that's the first rear loaded guitar or if the Bumblebee was. There may have been others before the Bumblebee. I'm not sure exactly when in '79 they started making those bodies.
Oh, and it's a Charvel?
Yeah, I believe Charvel made them for DiMarzio.
Let's see. Oh, okay. That neck, that looks red to me. This one. Wait, what is this? Right there. There it is. Wait, is that him? It's a guy playing a red guitar.
Well, let's see.
Yeah. Is Howie? Okay, Howie's okay.
That is the guitar, but I believe it's dark pink. I don't think it's red. I think that might be the shining of the lights on it.
Oh, these guys are talking about that. Body and neck. Okay, talking about the US Festival. Talking about, I guess maybe he played that guitar at the US Festival.
Mm-hmm. And I don't think that had a Floyd on it. I think it had just a regular Fender style bridge on it, right?
DiMarzio Strat, neck and body. They're saying. See if I can find another thing. I think he has to go out too. Well, this looks cool. I don't know if this is his guitar. Let's see. DiMarzio. Okay, this is a forum talking about DiMarzio Strat. Why is that picture so blurry? That whole guitar is red. I don't know if this is somebody rebuilt it. I don't know if I can even click on these pictures. I mean, they're all, you know how you go to the internet and there's like Photo Bucket?
Yeah.
And a lot of times that stuff doesn't go anywhere anymore. I'm looking at a lot of. Well, here I'll send this to you and you can look at it.
Okay. Some Dave dude asks if I'll be using the Datsun 280 ZX paint for the Brad Gillis model when I make it. If I don't think I'll be using exact Datsun 280 ZX, but I probably will. I think actually it's 240 ZX, whatever. It's a little earlier, but I'm actually gonna have to wait on that guitar a little bit, and I'll probably match the paint with something that Duplicolor makes. I'm not sure if they make the exact paint, but I'll match it.
Okay, here we go.
All right, let's see what we got.
Oh, and Jason Hall, if you're watching this, I see your message here. And yes, yeah, we're live. We're live right now. Hey, Soda. Hey, Jay. Happy birthday, man.
Man, these pictures are blurry. I can't see them.
Yeah, I don't know if you click on them if they'll open or not. Maybe
no, I just tried clicking on them. They don't open.
That's all there is. Maybe if you take your glasses off, you can see them.
It's probably a better idea. Yeah. It looks like it has a 2-point bridge on it, like a regular American Standard Fender style type thing.
I gotta take Howie out real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, I can't see those photos they're very blurry. You can't really see them. Yeah, Bozique, we all know that Eddie Money died today, or maybe yesterday, I guess. Rest in peace, Eddie. What else we got here? Sean Zimmerman says, can you take the color or guitar with the color on it to a place that mixes paint like PPG, and they will scan it and tell them exactly what to use to mix the paint? Well, wow, actually, that's actually a great idea. When I get to that guitar build, I'll do a little more homework and see if that's something I'll do. James Gum, I can't talk today. Wow. James Gum said, didn't catch you saying you were doing a Brad Gillis strat. I've been thinking of doing one of those myself. Love to have the Guitar Whisperer build one. Well, just if you check out my Facebook page, The Guitar Whisperer, there's a phone number on that page. Give me a call on that phone number, and we can talk over the build and see if we can get it happening for you. I'd be happy to talk to you about it. Sean says he's done it for cars. That's cool. Very cool. Joe Harvey says he has had one Floyd guitar ever. Hated it, not for me. Yeah, well, I'm exactly the opposite. I love Floyd's. I love all guitars. Hey, Boner Jams. How you doing? I'm still looking for a universe for you. They're just not around. I know you want a multicolor floral, multicolor universe. They're just not around. Hey, Caleb. James Gum says he has all my info. Be getting in touch with me very soon. Thank you very much. He says he loves my work. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, call me. Get in touch with me however you like. Phil Mosley Music says he got his first Floyd Rose guitar about a week ago and he loves it. Joe Hervey says he plays in drop tuning with thick strings and changed them from C to B. Main reason why he uses a fixed setup. Well, that's cool. Very heavy strings, huh? Yeah, I play on 9s and on Gibson scale guitars. I play 10s. I used to play 11s on a lot of guitars tuned to standard, and I can't do it anymore. Can't do it anymore. Caleb says he's got 6 guitars, all with Floyds. Kenko Dor says I should build a guitar and have a contest to win it. Well, I don't know about that, but I'd be happy to auction it because who's going to pay for it? I'm not paying for it.
No,
I'm not going to pay to build a guitar to just give to someone. I can't afford it.
Are you guys still talking about Earl Slick?
No.
Okay. I just remembered I have him in a Guitar World magazine, but I'm trying to find it. It was the one with Stephen Rosen. Remember that interview with Edward?
Mm-hmm.
I think Earl Slick is in that one.
I think I've seen that. I think he's actually holding that guitar.
Well, where is that magazine?
But I think it's a black and white photo. I don't think it's a colored photo.
No, well,
I'm almost positive it's a black and white photo.
Where? John BL, where did I put that magazine at? I'm always showing it, and now it's after Stephen Rosen was here. Now it's gone. Oh well. Maybe you guys, join the Discord. Maybe if I find it, we'll post some of that stuff in the Discord. That's what it's for. Right, John BL? John BL, where'd I put my magazine?
The one with the pages sticking together.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Every magazine you have with Eddie Van Halen, the pages is sticking together.
Nope. Oh man. It's so hot here. I'm sweating. Hey, I just saw somebody. Well, Caleb, for one thing. Hey, Caleb. I saw somebody else in here. Boner Jams. There we go. Hey, man.
So why don't you open your thing from Tony?
Okay. This is from Fruitcake Tony. I have no clue what's in here. Let me try to guess. Remember that? Johnny Carson?
Yeah. Good skit.
That? What was that called? So-and-so the Magnificent? Oh, you guys, look at that. The actual stuff old. Right there.
Those are old.
And there's actually strings in there. All right. So Fruitcake Tony, I'm going to open this up. Let's do this.
Half-Face says Karnak.
Karnak, that's right. And Gary says Karnak. Yeah. Man, that's awesome stuff. I love that stuff. All right, this is from Fruitcake Tony. I don't know what's in here, so I'm gonna open it anyway. I can see that there's paper in here.
Oh, sorry, I did that prematurely. Now you did that prematurely.
Oh, whoa. Message my YouTube and all. Tony, dude. This is cool, man. Wait, make sure there's no addresses here. Here we go. Look at that. Got some Fruitcake Tony guitar picks.
Man, that's nice. Very cool.
Message my YouTube and I'll send you a free pick. This seems like a commercial. Well, there you go. You guys want a free pick from Tony? Message him on YouTube.
I like the color.
Fruitcake
Love
Tony.
those yellows.
Are they yellow? They're kind of orange.
I think that's the same color yellow picks that Eddie used back in '95.
So here's a close up. They look yellow, but they're actually orange. And you can really see under my fingernails. Gross. Tony, are these orange or are they yellow?
They're mango.
Yeah, they're mango. Or something that's yeah. Compare it to this, because this is yellow.
Mm-hmm.
That's yellow. See, that's it's more mango. There you go. Thank you, man. These seem like nice picks too. They kind of feel like those old what's that company?
Fender?
No. They feel a lot like those picks I used to use years ago.
DeAndrea?
DeAndreas, yeah. They feel like DeAndreas. Thank you, Tony. And yeah, if you guys want to pick from Tony, message him on his YouTube, which is well, it's right there. There it is. Oh, that's his thumbnail now too. There you go. Very cool.
Yeah.
So you've got something too that you're going to open, but you're going to wait?
No, I can open this now if you want.
I don't understand how that got there, because everything is crossed out.
It came carrier pigeon, and the carrier pigeon knows where I live.
Mm-hmm. He's been there before.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what we got here.
Yeah, James Gum. Yeah, the DeAndrea picks. Those are great, man. I still have some. Actually, I have a I'll go.
Oh, how cool!
I'll go get it. Okay. Wait, don't show that yet. I want to go get my. Oh, sorry. I want to go get my.
I was just picking a book out of my eye.
I know. I've got some DeAndrea picks. I want to show you guys.
All right. Well, I guess I'm not going to show what I was going to show until he comes back. No. Some cool stuff, though.
Ned, I'm sorry.
Everyone talking nicely in the chat. There he is.
Here I am. All right, this is my what does this say? I don't know what this is. I don't know. I've had this tin for like decades. I don't know what that is. Maybe there was a watch in there at some point, back when I used to wear watches back in the 90s or something. But anyway, I use this for am I here? You can hear me, right?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm wearing these noise canceling headphones, and I can't hear myself at all through this. So it's very strange. But my other headphones totally busted. They're gone. Okay. So anyway, for years, I've kept guitar picks in here. So like, you look in there and you see, all these picks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And there has to be a DeAndrea pick in here. You ever seen these picks? You ever use these?
Yes. The little teardrops.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's so small.
Those are what Steve Lukather uses.
I've got a bunch of them. I tried using them years ago. tried using them, and they're just too tiny. You ever seen clear pics?
Yeah.
Like you can just see right through them?
Mm-hmm.
I got these for a session one time. These sharp ones. Yeah, it's called the Sharp. 1.35. I used those for recording. One time, long time ago. Well, okay. Well, these are DeAndreas. These are my original picks. They say they've got my chicken scratch on them. Back before domain names. Yeah, these are from 1994. I've actually sent some of these out to some of you guys that request picks. But yeah, that doesn't say DeAndrea on it, but that's what that is. I don't know. I'll keep looking through here. These are cool. Charvel.
That's kind of cool. I've never seen that before.
Here, I'll do this. Yeah, these are all picks I used like years ago. This is actually a used pick. A Charvel 96 or whatever. Actually, this is kind of similar, Tony. This is actually a similar what do you call it? Material. Feels very similar to yours. So that's one anyway.
Cool. So can I show this?
Oh yeah.
So I got something from Rob Johnson. It's a mighty big bag with some stuff in it. All right. The eye hooks that are connected to the
Fender washers.
The Fender washer, correct.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I've got a bunch of these.
And those are the ones you want for a Music Man, right?
Music Man, Kramer's. Yep. These are cool. Thank you, Rob Johnson.
Awesome.
Yeah, very cool.
That's it.
I have something else to show, but yeah, I had 3 sets of those.
Okay, well, before you show that, anybody know who Joe Plum is?
No.
That's a pick that I have here. I don't know who that is. And then here's another pick I found. This is a Jim Dunlop. This is a stubby.
I've seen those.
Look, it's one of those small ones again. Look how tiny that is. Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine playing. I'm gonna have to try that. And then here's just some random orange pick I found. Super thick. That's thick, you guys. I mean, compare that to regular Fender Heavy, which is on top of that.
It's twice the size, twice the thickness.
Yeah. Yeah.
See you later, John Bullware.
Hey, see you, John. Keep cool, man. I know it's super hot where you are too, man. If you're up in the Bay Area, it's like 100. It's over 100 degrees up there today. I mean, look at me. I'm sweating. I'm in Santa Cruz. It's not supposed to be this hot. So yeah, cool picks. Cool picks. Thank you again, Fruitcake Tony. I'll keep one of those out. I'm going to use one later. I'll put it in my Steve Carmichael. Whoa. Pick. What do you call it? Pick tray.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve Carmichael. This is awesome, man. Thank you so much. Okay. I'll put that away later. Hey, there you are. Steve, thank you so much, man. Oh, and again for the for Howie's leash holder. It comes in very handy, man. Am I hearing crickets?
Yes.
It's amazing I can hear that through my tinnitus.
Oh, I have my my windows are open.
Mm-hmm.
It's very peaceful here.
Mm-hmm. I can hear it. It sounds sounds like it's nighttime.
Well, yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm. Is it weird? So you're sitting there, it's dark outside, right? Is it weird to be sitting there and to see me and to see it's light out and everything?
No.
It's not strange?
No, it's not strange at all because I know where you are. I know where you are.
Oh, speaking of that, yeah. What's everybody doing for Friday the 13th? Besides this, and besides giving thumbs downs?
Wow. How many do we have?
3.
Jeez.
Yeah, come on. It's not funny anymore. I don't know. Do you watch those movies?
No, I don't like horror films.
Mm-hmm.
Not into horror stuff.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Super Fuzz.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if anybody out there that's watching, if you have a ritual of watching, let's say on Friday the 13th, if you watch, if you do a marathon of watching those movies, at night or whatever.
I know Desiree likes them. She likes horror films, and I won't watch them.
Mm-hmm.
I get nightmares.
Mm-hmm.
Boner jams.
Wow. Let's see.
So what do you have coming up this weekend, Johnny?
Well, now that you mention it, tomorrow I'll be going to.
You should answer that. It's probably for us.
Oh, I swear I answered it. Who was that?
I don't know. Super Fuzz. We'll find out very shortly what guitar I'm holding.
Mm-hmm. Tuesday? We're gonna wait till Tuesday?
No, I'll show it today, but we'll talk about it Tuesday.
Oh, okay. But as far as this weekend for me, I'll be going over to. Should I say? I guess I can say it. It doesn't make a difference. None of you guys are from Santa Cruz anyway. So no stalkers, at least, locally. I'll be over at the Starving Musician tomorrow. That's a very famous local guitar chain out here. There's the flagship store, which is in San Jose, which I've never been to. It's actually just down the street from Guitar Center on Stevens Creek. If any of you guys know San Jose, Stevens Creek Boulevard? Upside down. You're from Santa Cruz? Okay. Have you been to the Starving Musician?
See you
Out
later,
here?
Greg.
See you, Craig.
Greg, I didn't even know you were here. What do you scout?
Greg. He's probably high on fumes. Busking tomorrow? Not tomorrow. Maybe Sunday. Sunday. I'll be busking Santa Cruz Wharf, Beach Boardwalk. Be there. Yeah, and look out for vampires because that's where they raise hell. Watch the very beginning of Lost Boys, and that's them riding their motorcycles right through. That's where I'll be. Yeah, maybe Sunday I'll go busking, but tomorrow I'll be over at Starving Musician, Santa Cruz. I
What
just
will you be doing there?
I'll be playing guitars. I'll be looking at stuff. It's a music store I've never been to, and it's a cool shop. I used to go to the location in Berkeley all the time years ago. That's actually where I got like my hammer, my Black Hammer Phantom that I use.
Mm-hmm.
I got that one there. I got countless pedals, electro harmonic stuff, a lot of that stuff. But that, yeah, I've only been to the Berkeley location. I've never been to the other two. And the other day, that's right, Crowbar, was that you that called? Call back. I just happened to hear something. It sounded like they said Crowbar. But yeah, I'll be over there tomorrow checking out the gear. Oh, I met somebody that works there the other day. That's why I'm going over there. I met somebody that works there, and I figured it'd be a little easier going. Well, tell you guys. Let me know in the chat. What do you guys think? When you guys go into a music store for the first time, do you ever feel like you're just being watched? Like they don't want you to touch anything?
No, they never want you to touch anything.
Do you guys feel like that though? Like they're like, "Hey, can I help you?" But hey, can I help you? But don't touch that. Would you like to play that? Well, you can't. Do you guys ever feel like that? Anyway, yeah, I got over my my panic attacks years ago. But if I go into a guitar store and I've never been there before, that's when the panic sets in,
Mm-hmm.
of being watched. But no. So I met somebody that works there the other day, and I figure, hey, I'll go over there on Saturday. He'll be there, and it'll be a little easier, Plus, I mean, they'll probably let me touch stuff. That's the bottom line, is them letting me touch things, And the Starving Musician is a used store, so you never know what you're going to find in there, It won't just be ukuleles and stuff like that. Which actually sell, ukuleles are the top seller in Santa Cruz. Everybody down here plays ukulele, and yeah. No Stairway though. Nah.
Boner wants to know if I'm going to the NAMM show in January. I'm probably not going. I won't be going anywhere out of New York really until I get a kidney. So I kind of have to stick around.
Mm-hmm. You got to make it though one of these years, man.
I will. I absolutely will. It's on my bucket list. I just, I don't want to be a burden to anyone out there. So, and every other day I'd have to go to dialysis. I'd have to find a dialysis a place, and I'd be a burden. So I just don't want to do that until I'm totally healthy.
Yeah, that sounds like traveling. Yeah, that
nightmare. It's a nightmare.
That sounds
for traveling.
crazy.
Yeah.
Boner, I'll be there though, man. I got my pass a couple days ago.
Cool.
So I'll definitely be there. Yeah, if anybody's going, looking forward to meeting any of you guys. Seeing you guys. And John BL sent me a picture. Okay, where did you send it? I'm assuming. I don't know.
Thank you, Super Fuzz. I'm not looking for any, I'm doing okay. I'm good, and I'm very positive. I just I don't want to be a burden on anyone. That's why I stay home for now.
Well, how would you do that? Let's say if you did travel somewhere.
Well, I would need to know where the nearest DaVita dialysis clinic is, where I'm going, and then I would need to have the people in charge of the clinic that I go to contact them and see if I can arrange a time slot where I can go every other day or 3 days a week while I'm out. So and then I have to get there. It's not easy.
No, yeah, that sounds crazy, man. Okay, Krellbar, I got your voice. You guys want to hear his voicemail? Well, it is Friday the 13th. There you go. This is kind of creepy. It's so weird.
You should add that into the next song you write.
Mm-hmm. It's got a catchy beat to it. Okay, I'm getting messages. Gary, you just sent me a message? And then John BL posted a picture somewhere. And Carlos, hey Carlos.
Oh, Carlos is here. Great. Hello.
Well, I don't know if he is. He said, "Hey Johnny" on Facebook.
Well then, all right.
Gary, what did you send me that message? Is it to Johnny Bean TV on Facebook?
Hey, Amanda.
Amanda, look out! It's Friday the 13th. Don't go camping tonight. Oh man. I can't find this. I know you sent me a message. I don't see it. I don't know. That's probably what you guys need to be in the Discord and send me messages over there. Okay. I think that's where John BL. I think that's where he did that, in the Discord. Let me find it. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, this is cool. Yeah, you guys are actually posting stuff in the Discord right now.
Oh, cool.
Halface is piecing together his Frankie tribute. There's a picture of it.
Mm-hmm.
They're posting pictures of guitar picks in here. See, this is great. This is what I wanted the Discord to be for you guys to be in here while we're on. Awesomes. Oh, and the vape flavor names. Oh my gosh. That's a horrible name. Death Eater. Oh gosh, that's awful.
Hey, Tube Supio.
Tube Supio. One of the we've got a thing in here called vape flavor names, where people post different names of vapes, and I posted one earlier today. Is it still in there? It has to be. Anyway, it was a Vape Halen.
Oh,
Anyway, this is cool. This is cool. You guys are actually active over in the Discord. This is great. No, we're not. Yeah, you are. I see you in here. Does anybody want to say hi? I'll jump into the live. There we go. I'm in the live room in the Discord. Anybody, if you
you're in the
jump in,
live.
if you jump in, there we go. You're now. You can actually talk to us, or you can talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in there.
Ken Kodor. Yes, I can make you one of those flame guitars.
Mm-hmm. Is that a hot guitar?
Yeah, hot off the rack.
Uh-huh. Testing. Am I on in there? I think I am. I saw another picture of one of those. Somebody on Facebook. Did you see that? Somebody else posted a picture of a flame guitar.
No, I didn't.
And then why there was something next to it. They were like showing off something else, but it was next to that guitar.
Hmm. I don't know. Shall we show something?
Oh, you want to show that?
Sure.
But you're not. So you can talk about it, but that'll be tune in Tuesday though for more of the scoop though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Soda, what Lynch guitar are you talking about? My Tiger guitar only has one humbucker in it.
Mm-hmm.
Tube Supio, if you want a flame guitar, I mean, you don't have to get in line. Just let me know you want them. Give me a deposit. I'll start making them. You don't have to wait in line. So anyway, all right. So I got a guitar in the mail today. As you guys may or may not know, I've been kind of shying away from the Van Halen striped guitars a little bit, and been getting some other guitars. Music Man Luke, Ibanez Gem, a bunch of those guitars. And I've been building guitars. My flame guitar and my Yellow Tiger George Lynch. I've kind of gotten into a little bit of a George Lynch kind of thing here, where I'm really starting to love his playing and love the songs. So there was a guitar that I've been looking for, and our friend John Mancuda happened to be selling one, and we brokered a deal together, and we came up with this guitar. Yeah, it's a George Lynch. It's a custom shop George Lynch Kamikaze 4 with a banana headstock. These normally come with that jagged edged headstock that I don't really care for. Those are the production line production model. The single coil is also on a slant. This one is more like the Kamikaze 1, and it's in green, yellow, and pink. It's absolutely great. It's very heavy. This is a heavy guitar. This is over 10 pounds. But I've always wanted one of these, and now I got one. It's just really, really sorry about that. A lot of fun. So yeah, that's the guitar, and we'll go over it on Tuesday when John's here. But that's the guitar. Thank you.
Wow, man, that's That's a very colorful guitar, man.
It is super fuzz. Yeah, I'll do all the specs and I'll do the rundown on the guitar on Tuesday night show when John Mancuta's on with us, because since he sold it to me, I thought it would be fitting to really do it right with him there.
Mm-hmm.
Bone Jams, it's tuned to standard. I tune most of my guitars to standard.
Yeah, that guitar, man, that makes me want some Fruity Pebbles. Man.
Yeah. Tube Supio, I believe this is like a 1990. At least that's what the serial number suggests, that it's a 1990, right around there. Fruitcake Tony, my favorite Dokken album is Under Lock and Key. I also love Back for the Attack, but Under Lock and Key does it for me.
Mm-hmm. I don't have a favorite Dokken record, mainly because I never bought one.
Okay.
Sorry. Although I've met George Lynch though, so a friend of mine introduced me to him. A friend of mine used to keep George's guitars at his house. Long time ago. Lynch Mob. Actually, that's not true. Well, no. Can you guys hear that? Yeah. Sorry.
Yes.
That's the Discord. That's what happens when it gets active in there. People are. Wait a minute. I don't know what that is. Music Therapy. Are you in here, or did you leave? You sent me a link to a Discord, but it's expired.
Sean Zimmerman asks, "Hey Dave or Johnny Beane, since we're talking about ESP custom shops, were they built in New York when the custom shop was there, or were they made in Japan then too?" They were made in both places. 48th Street Custom Guitars was the ESP custom shop on 48th Street in Manhattan. I worked right next to that store at Manny's. I was in there every day. It was one of the coolest shops there. And yes, they did build all the custom shop guitars at that time there. This may have been one of them. Yeah, cool stuff. And they'll build it pretty much. They would have built it right there in front of you, pretty much. You know, you pick the neck and the body you want, all the hardware, and then a couple days later, it's done for you. It was a very cool place.
What, Manny's?
No, 48th Street Custom.
Oh. Okay, Phil Mosley Music is posting a GIF of a hot dog in the Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Closest thing to a chili dog you can find. Welcome, Kenny G. Kenny G. Hey, Mitch. Kenny G has joined us in the Discord. So is Big G. I don't know if that's the same person, but welcome, you guys. Oh yeah, the Discord is hopping now. Everybody's in there. Yeah, you guys, join my Discord, man. I created that thing a year ago, hoping it would take off, and
we're still waiting.
No, nobody gets it. Oh, see, here, I'll unplug. If you happen to, I'll leave it on. If anybody wants to jump into the chat and talk to us, I'm gonna unplug. But I'll hear you. I'm still on there, so just jump into the chat and say hi, or the voice lounge is what it is. You can actually talk to us. Jump into there and say hello, and I'll hear you, and I'll plug back in. What was I gonna say? No. I was saying I've never bought a Dokken record, but I was given a Lynch Mob cassette.
Nothing wrong with that.
This was in 1990. Was it 90? I used to hang out with a radio DJ at the time. This was in Lincoln, Nebraska. KFMQ Q102. was the station. I don't know if it's still around anymore. But they were like the rock station. And I became friends with the DJ, and I used to go over to the studio and hang out and watch him just do the show. And then I remember one night he was closing up, and he goes and he grabs a bunch of. This is back when there were still cassettes, right? Grabs a whole handful of cassettes and hands them to me. He's like, "Here." One of them was Lynch Mob. I can't even remember what the rest were. But I'm thinking the next day I probably went down to the local tape store, traded them for Van Halen. That's probably what I. That's probably what I did. You know.
Did you trade them for Van Halen stuff you already owned?
Yeah, just different pressings. And that's true. Showman, you're back. Awesome. Showman's back in the Discord, everybody. This is. He claims he was banned, but he's back. Showman, jump into the voice chat. Let's talk to you, man. Kenny G is also me. Ken Codor, that's you? Okay, cool. Good to see you, man. The Discord's hopping. We actually have 19 people online right now. It's a record. You know, we have 100. We've got 100, and we've got like 160 members. 19 of them are online right now. That's the most ever.
That's insane.
It's cool. It's cool. But anyway, yeah. I used to hang out with this DJ, and actually, he was the one. I've told this story before. He was the one responsible for Mr. Big's "To Be With You" becoming a #1 hit.
Mm-hmm.
This is the truth. This DJ I used to hang out with when I was a kid. I think he started playing "To Be With You." I think it was a B-side, or maybe it wasn't a single yet. And he started playing the song on Q102 in Lincoln, Nebraska, and it became a huge song. You guys all know it. And I remember Mr. Big came to town. They did some signings. I skipped school that day and hung out with them all day long. Hung out with the band. And I remember Pat Torpy, the drummer, which rest in peace. He passed away.
Yep.
A while back. I think from Parkinson's, I think.
Last year, I believe.
Yeah. Anyway, he invited me to see them play. And so I went and I saw them play. And this was it was at the University of Nebraska in Lincoln. And it was a cool show. I remember in between songs, I remember Paul Gilbert was playing an Ibanez. I'm thinking it was the one. It might have been the white one with the what's the stuff?
The fur on it.
It wasn't fur. It was like
tassels.
Yeah, it was like surrounding the body, like on the bottom or whatever. Maybe he was playing that one, but whichever one it was, in between songs, the lights would go down and the guitar would glow. It was a glow in the dark guitar. So he'd be like shaking the body around in between songs. I remember that. And I have a signed poster. I'm going to have to get it. I know where it is. I've got a huge poster collection. I'm going to have to find it maybe before, maybe for Tuesday. Maybe I'll find it for Tuesday and I'll show it off. I haven't looked at it in years, you know. Check out the pic I posted in the Discord. Let me see. Do you have the Discord open?
I don't.
Oh, John BL, you found an Eddie Money guitar pick. Wow, Janice is in here. Music Therapy Laz is in here. Fender Guru is in here. Who else is in here, man? There's a lot of people in here right now. Guitar mixer. How can I show this? I don't want to. I'll show it like this. Here, I'll do this. There we go. It blacks out all the other stuff, but right there. Eddie Money guitar pick that John Beale found. That's cool, man.
Hey, Guitar Hack.
Guitar Hack. I had to think for a second. Section. I had to use a section of my brain to think who that was. For a split second, I'm like, I know that name. I just couldn't place who Guitar Hack was. He's a guy. I know that. I know he's a guy, but for a split second, I knew the name. I couldn't think of who it was though. See, my brain is getting so much bigger, you guys, from learning music theory. Oh, you guys are going nuts in here, man. Posting all kinds of pictures and everything. This is great. 95 watching, 51 thumbs ups.
Not so bad.
No. And I think we will see Jay. Eventually. R2R3. You're in here too. Okay, cool.
Ethan Elijah wants to know what company to get a neck for a black and white EVH build. Either Musicraft or Chris Locke. Chris Locke makes amazing necks, and he does the original black and white very well.
The big headstock.
Yep, the CBS headstock. Yeah. So this Lynch guitar has two pickups. It has a bridge and a single coil in the neck.
And it sounds good.
Well, I mean, I just got it like just before we got on here, so I haven't really played it yet. But yeah, I mean, as far as I can tell. I can't play because his thumb is in the way. Yeah, I can't play today. Not yet, anyway. But the pickups sound great. I don't know what the single coil is, but the bridge pickup is a Screaming Demon.
Oh, that's cool.
The bridge is floating, Soda.
Oh, man.
I like it that way. Yeah, and for those of you, I'm playing just like this. I'm not playing with a pick right now. So that's why the sloppiness.
Mm-hmm. Do you finger pick?
When I have a working thumb, yes, I do. I can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I opened the guitar, I believe it had 10s on it. It just wasn't set up very well. But I changed the strings. I put 9s on it. I did a whole setup, real quick before the show. And it's great and really comfortable. It's got the Dave Nesdal setup. Really low action, doesn't buzz out anywhere.
Mm-hmm. It's all good?
So far, I'll go into more detail tomorrow. You know, when I'm not exhausted.
Mm-hmm. It looks cool. Would you play that on stage?
Sure would.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd play any one of my guitars on stage.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
It's all right. It needs to be sprayed. You know, you guys got to realize that John Mancuda has over 300 guitars, and they just sit in cases, a lot of them. And this was probably one of them, and it's just been sitting in a case for however long he's had it, however many years. So you know, it's you know, you got to get the D5 deoxid out and spray the the pot and the jack. I haven't done any of that yet. It's, you know, it still needs to be cleaned out a little bit. But the major thing is that it's set up really well. The bar flutter's really great. The pickups sound good. It's intonated. You know, I'll do everything else tomorrow. Yeah, Andrew, he's got over 300 guitars.
that's amazing, man. Over 300 guitars.
Over 300 guitars, and he's still getting them. Like
So he could have like 302.
He could have. Well, he has more than that. When I say over 300, he's probably got close to 400. Joe Hervey. Yeah, he let this one go because he wasn't crazy about the maple neck. He's got the same exact guitar with an ebony fretboard. And he showed that one on the show earlier in the year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I remember seeing that one.
Yeah. I think the thumbnail is also him holding the guitar. Hang on a second.
Mm-hmm. It probably is.
I just saw it the other day.
Upside down, I think that was him holding that guitar.
What?
Huh? Didn't he show that guitar the other day?
This one? No. No, he didn't. He showed the one with the ebony fretboard. Same guitar with an ebony fretboard.
A couple days ago?
No, a couple days ago he showed another.
Oh, it was a Kramer.
Yeah.
Let me see. I know I saw that one recently though. Oh, the ebony. Okay, last Tuesday, or not last Tuesday. A couple weeks ago. Oh, okay, yeah. A couple weeks ago, he showed off that guitar with the ebony board. That's right. I see the thumbnail. That was a little while back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't find it now. I knew he wasn't going to make it.
Is that what he's saying?
Yep. Said unless we're going to be here quite a while, he's not going to make it. They just got home, and he's got to put Ellie to bed.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're still here. And hey, Mike Neese, welcome to the Discord, man. You guys join the Discord, you guys. It's hopping in here. We got a bunch of people online. There's people are going crazy posting GIFs of tumbleweeds. It's an amazing party over here. There's the link. Johnny Bean Highlights is posting it. Join the Discord. Joe Hervey says, I will not.
I understand.
Yeah, you guys, there's gifts of tumbleweeds in there right now. What's going on? The dog paw? Are you okay? What's going on?
I don't know.
Omega. How did Eddie restring his guitar for the Fender tremolo?
What do you mean? Up at the posts, he tuned them upwards so that there was no break at the nut.
Yeah, he would put them in the back. Wouldn't he hold the end though?
Yeah, so it wouldn't twist and turn.
Yeah,
this really makes no sense because it's always going to twist and turn even if you hold it.
He actually explains how he does that. John BL, are you here?
Fruitcake Tony, yes, I do like the Doc and Live album. I like all live albums because that's, to me, I like hearing when bands screw up a bit to show that they're human.
Mm-hmm. Just not all the time.
Not all the time, no. But like you hear something like that wasn't on the record, or you hear something that was like, oh, look at that, he did something. You know, I like that stuff. I like being surprised with stuff, even if it's like not necessarily the best stuff.
Mm-hmm. Hey, welcome, Kelly. Kelly has joined the Discord. We got 23 people online right now in the Discord.
Ooh.
Very cool. And hey, who's here? Somebody's here. Hello? Can you hear me? We got somebody in the voice chat right now. Testing. Man, you guys are going nuts. Holy crap. Do you hear that sound? Every time
I hear the boop boop.
Yeah, every time you hear that, that's somebody posting in the Discord. I'm Gary. Gary Tholander. Okay, there you are. Big G is Gary Tholander in the Discord right now. Welcome, Gary. See, this is how it should be. This is how it should be. We should have the Discord open. Well, this is how it's going to be. We're going to have the Discord open. We're going to have people in here hanging out, talking to each other in here and on YouTube. You guys can do both if you guys have two devices or two windows. This is cool. What was I going to say? I was going to say something.
I don't know.
Oh, what? Hello?
Can you hear?
I hear you. Who is that?
It's
Sounds like
Mitch.
Jay.
It's
Oh, it's not Mitch Hamer?
Mitch. How you doing, man?
How you doing?
I'm great. You guys, this is Mitch, and he's live in the Discord right now.
It's out of sync with the video.
Oh yeah. It will be. Yeah, the YouTube video is always behind.
Yeah, I gotta. So, am I sounding?
You're kind of clipping a little.
Am I?
Yeah.
How about now?
Huh?
Let me check my settings. Hold.
If you talk real fast, Who's that?
How about now? How about
We got a couple of people in here. Out of sync with your drink? Yeah, Jay. Yeah, it's cutting out. I know. Who else is in here? Man, this place is going nuts. Who's that? Who's this? Who is that? Everybody's too shy. Too shy. Although
Well, at least he played the last note wrong, so we won't get flagged for that one. That's a mully. He did a mully.
who is it?
I actually have another trumpet
Johnny, am I sounding any?
there. I can hear you. Just talk really quick.
It's not me. I'm not talking quick.
What?
It's screwy.
My wife says I mumble.
Nah, you're not mumbling. It's just it's not letting you say everything you want to say.
Yeah, I don't know why. Whoa.
All right, I'm gonna switch I'm gonna put my guitar on. See, that's it.
Huh?
Yeah, it doesn't sound right. Something.
What is going on?
Was that Mitch playing guitar?
Who's this?
No, it wasn't me. No, somebody else. So I can switch it to.
So who's in here? Who do we have in the Discord? You got Mitch.
Oh, he can play.
Who is that? Who's playing the guitar?
It's guitar. Get Mitch.
What?
He can play. He.
Still don't know who it is though.
Yeah. I don't know who it is.
That's not me.
Well, their name
That
is
wasn't
Pitching
Mitch.
Tent.
Sounds like John.
I don't know. This might have been a mistake. And I'll unplug it. There we go. So they're still there. It's just over there.
I was gonna say we might have to do the Irish.
Well, where's Jay?
He's not coming in. Not gonna be here.
There we go. I don't know who that was. Their username is Pitching Tents. So I don't know who that is. Somebody's playing the guitar right now. But anyway, you guys, the Discord is awesome. It's a great place to pitch a tent. And yeah, make sure you guys join us. Join us over there. We got 26 people online. New people joining. Kenny G's Guitar and Gear.
Very nice.
Yeah. People are posting pictures of their amplifiers.
People posting pictures.
Posting GIFs. Different GIFs and stuff. It's great. A lot of fun. It's a good time.
It's good times, good time.
And it's hot here. Holy crap.
Pitching Tense wants to know why you muted him.
I didn't mute anybody. It's still on. I just turned the sound down. Hey, Dog Paw. Well, here, let's do this. Wait a minute. I don't know. So yeah, awesome guitar. That's very cool.
Thank you. Fruitcake, I can't play anything right now. My thumb is killing me. It's just, I can't do it.
Mm-hmm. You can show it though.
What, the thumb or the guitar?
The guitar. Let's see it in. We got new people in here.
All right. Oh, there's the guitar. Again, it's a custom shop ESP Kamikaze 4 with banana neck, banana headstock. The back is nice too. It's just plain old green.
Oh my god. Here's the back of the guitar. Oh, you want to see another guitar? Oh, let me get this one. Oh.
It's that last little piece of glass that breaks that gets me all the time.
Hey, you guys, I'm doing my dishes right now. Oh, whoops. Yeah, it's almost like what's that sport? Were you the plates?
Or shooting the plates.
Well, okay. Yeah, you know that sport when you're shooting the plates? Hang on. There it is. What's that called, you guys, in the chat? What's the shooting the plates sport called? Skeet shooting. Thank you, Caleb. Man, now they're posting GIFs of glasses breaking now in the Discord. Wow, this is nuts. What's going on? Who's in the Discord right now? Hey, who's in there? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, we got 15 minutes left. Oh,
we don't. God. No, we don't. Just end it.
Sporting Clays. Is that it? And Showman, I never banned you, man. How come you say that you're banned?
Boner jams with the $5. If Van Halen, Metallica, and Rush toured together, who would be the headliner?
You got to read that hashtag.
I can't see it. Hashtag God bless rim jobs.
Oh, God. Well, that's a good question. Wait a minute. I just lost it. The chat is moving. I can't see it. It went away. There we go. Nice avatar, man. You guys know that guy was the original Marty McFly? That guy in his avatar?
Really?
Mm-hmm. All right. If Van Halen, Metallica, and Rush toured together, who would be the headliner?
Well, it certainly wouldn't be Rush because no women go to see them.
I was gonna say, I hate to say it, but I would leave either before or after they played. No, I mean not after. I wouldn't go to see Rush myself. I would never go to see them.
I love Rush.
I have no interest at all in Rush.
Yeah, I love Rush, but they're not, they're not. I mean, of course they headline and they have their own, they have their own following, and they have a great following.
Mm-hmm. All
but
guys.
I don't think they have the same following that Metallica and Van Halen do.
Well, Van Halen and Metallica actually have women in the audience.
Mm-hmm. Amanda Coombs says she'd much rather see Rush than Metallica. Well, I agree with you there.
What is going on? There's like a party going on in here.
Aww, my brat. My brat, I love her.
Who is it?
I don't know. I don't know. There's like an entire conversation going on in this thing. Metallica might insist Van Halen headline. Okay, I could never see Van Halen and Rush touring together. I couldn't see that. Ben, you know that voice? Who is that then?
It's probably his sister.
No, she's not in here.
Yeah, she just said it was her. Oh, she said it wasn't her.
No, she said it was.
No, then she wrote wasn't underneath that.
Was that you or wasn't you?
It was not.
Wasn't that you? I don't know what's going on.
My wife. She came in the room.
Hey, what's going on in the Discord, guys?
Oh my God. Start the countdown.
Hello? Phil, are you in there? Is it weird? Is it strange? Wow. Mark Taylor. There's actually women at a Rush show? I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. John BL. Can you look up and see, Google if there's ever been women at a Rush show?
Yeah, I'm sure there has been.
I don't think.
Joe Hervey's got the right idea.
Okay, well, we miss you, Jay. That's what's going on right now in the Discord.
Oh my God.
It's Guitar Center in there.
Remind me never going to the Discord, like I never go to Guitar Center.
This is what's going on in the Discord right now. Hey, Dogpaw. my god.
Man.
Sword fighting.
That's something else.
What does that mean?
Oh, you know. You know exactly what it means.
Kelly says, where is it? I just, man, this thing is moving. Kiss toured with Rush. Gene said Rush hung in their hotel rooms reading books. Mm-hmm. Well, hey, reading's fun.
Reading is fundamental.
Jay, you'll be in here in 15 minutes?
15 minutes? I want to be in bed in 15 minutes.
Jay, if you can be in here in 15 minutes, I'll wait for you.
Now I've officially got too many guitars because I don't know where to put. I've got no room.
Listen to that.
Yeah. Ba-bup, ba-bup.
Hey, we're finally getting some action over there, finally. So that's awesome. That's awesome. And again, you guys, join us in the Discord. There's the link right there. Huh? There's some female Rush fans in the Discord?
Yeah.
Right now?
Jay said it's going to be longer. Ellie's in the ladies' room.
Oh, that was good. That was. How do you say your name? Get Mixter? That was his wife. That voice that we heard. He says, "You heard my wife walk in the room talking about her daughter."
Oh.
That's what we heard. Hello?
Hello. Trying to join.
Hey, who is that?
Whoa.
What?
What's up, John?
What's up? Who is this?
What? I'm listening to the chat right now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yo, John? Hello?
Hello?
Oh, yeah, dude. What's up?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Watching the stream, dude. This is great. I'm the one that's playing the guitar. You like my skills? You said my skills were Guitar Center level. I don't appreciate that, dude.
Oh, Guitar Center rocks, man.
Oh, man. Dude, so you want to hear some jams, dude? You want to hear...
Play something original.
How does it sound? Play some... Oh, dude, I got tons of original music. Wait. You want to hear something?
Yeah.
Here, let me put my mic on my amp.
I don't know who that is. Yeah, turn it down. Hey, Dude Supio. Whoa, what was that?
A motorcycle.
Yeah, I know. Krell bar. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's insanity. Look at all this stuff. Holy cow. There's like a million different things posted in here now. Oh, is that proof, John BL? There's a picture. Well, how do we know that's Rush? Oh, okay, there we go. There's proof. John BL. All right. There we go. There's proof that there's actual women at a Rush show. They're wearing the t-shirts.
Mm-hmm.
That's in the Discord. Thank you, John. Man. Oh, Mike Neese is posting a picture. He has a Kramer Farrington. That's cool.
Ready? Hello, little one. You want to be on the show too?
Oh, is that Skittles?
Skittles. Yeah,
Skittles?
it's Skittles. It's Fiddle Faddle.
Man, yeah, you can't see my oh wow. Man, if I move my chair, he'll take off. Holy crap. Let me take a picture. This is unbelievable.
Unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. Hang on. Crap. Man, dang it. If I stand up and my hands are too sweaty to to unlock my phone. Crap. Hang on.
Just look at that, Snick. You think there's food somewhere?
Yeah, Ned is here. You guys got to see this. Man, I can't stand up. This is what's going on right next to me. This is so cool. This is so cool.
Hey, Vintage Sounds.
Hey, Vintage Sounds. Look, this is right next to me.
Oh, that's cute. Ned kind of looks like my cat, Sammy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but he's still very skittish.
You do realize that if you keep him indoors for a while, he won't want to go out. He won't want to go out. And if you push him out, he's not going to be able to take care of himself. The same thing is going to happen that happened to the other two cats. I hate to say it. I'm sorry to say it, but it's going to happen.
The other two cats, they didn't live indoors.
I understand that. But it's going to be worse for him because he's not going to know how to survive.
No, but he would only be out there, certain times during the day. We would have a place for him to come back in, like a cat door. Man, all kinds of pictures in here. There's a Frankenstein guitar.
You're getting heavy.
I just can't believe these two get along.
Yeah, it's the same thing over here. Both dogs and the cat get along well.
Like you just brought a cat over and the dog was fine?
Mm-hmm. Well, no, the cat and Brandy lived here together, and then Snickers came, and they all get along fine.
Mm-hmm. No, but Howie, it's unbelievable that Howie actually gets along with a cat, because Howie years ago, he never liked cats ever. Always trying to chase him.
Well, he is climbing up there in age. He probably doesn't care anymore. He's probably like, whatever, dude.
Man, if I move my chair, he'll take off. Yeah, but no. What I heard though was you have to keep the cat if you keep him indoors for a couple weeks, and then you introduce him to outside because you get him used to coming. You want him to come back, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And he would sleep inside at night. He wouldn't sleep outside at night.
Well, anyway, Steve Anderson is here.
Steve, what are you doing, man? We're waiting for Jay. Do you want to jump in? Here, I'll send him the. Tony, he just sent me a text. Yeah, those are mango. Oh, they're mango flavored. He said they're
Picks?
Yeah,
The
he said the picks are mango flavored.
Are you kidding me? You can eat them?
That's what he's telling me. Steve, are you on? Are you in the Discord? Well, I can look. Man, I've never seen this many people online in here before. It's awesome. And they're posting just nonstop. Nonstop stuff. Guitars, guitar pictures. Steve. Maybe you're on Facebook. Facebook, okay. Here, I'll send you the invite on Facebook. Here we go. There you go, Steve. I just sent you the invite on Facebook.
It's getting warm in here. I got to get a drink. You'll have to excuse me. I'll be right back.
Howie, come here. Crowbar. Holy cow, man. Is that you? I'll jump back in there. Hey, dog paw.
Hey, hon. Did you just make yourself coffee? No. Okay. No. I want to be able to go to sleep later.
I've got some tea. Howie, come here, man. Howie keeps trying to get into the garage because that's where Ned's box is. You guys, this is some cool stuff, man. A lot of cool stuff in the Discord right now, you guys. A lot of cool pictures, pedal boards, guitars. Mike Neese, that's a cool guitar, man. That's a like a teardrop, right?
I've got my bag of Cheerios and my iced tea. And I'm set.
Mm-hmm.
7 over 8 says 9 minutes. Time him.
Set an alarm for 9 minutes.
Setting the alarm. set for 1914.
The alarm is set for 1914, whatever that is.
$1914. God, that's a long time ago. That little sip of soda, little sip of iced tea I just took. Really, I'm ready for a second half.
It kicks in that quick?
Man, I'm ready for another 2 hours.
Okay. We're going to go another 2 hours, you guys.
I don't know if I'd be allowed to, but.
Howie, do you have to go out? Oh, wait, Halface? Man, these guys, they're posting all kinds of pictures. Here's a picture of Halface playing on stage. Man, cool stuff, you guys. See, this is why I created the Discord. You know, for you guys to post, you know, cool content in there. This is awesome. This is awesome, you guys. And hey, we got 90 people, well, 87 people watching, 90 people watching. Here's a link to join our Discord server. There it is. You're welcome to post pictures of your guitars, pictures of you on stage. There's all sorts of what do you call it? All sorts of different subjects on the left. We got guitar parts. We got EVH stuff, Kramer guitars, Ernie Ball guitars, PV Wolfgangs, Gibson, Ibanez, guitar collections. You can post all kinds of different stuff in the different. We have a Kiesel section.
The make fun of Kiesel section?
No, that's back when they were cool. Tube Supio. Here, can I jump into there?
Yeah, Vintage Sounds. The new Lynch guitar is doing great. I have two of them now. I don't know if you saw this one, but I just debuted this one earlier in the show. Debuted this Custom Shop ESP Kamikaze 4. Man, great! Sounds great. Just wish I could play.
Mm-hmm. It looks cool.
Looks really cool. Looks really cool. The neck is super thin. It's Ibanez thin. Jay would love this guitar.
Jay would love that.
Yep, because it's like the way an Ibanez would feel. Very thin from front to back.
Hey, are you ready? I see you.
I see you.
I see you in the striped shirt. I see you. Are you ready? You want in? I can't hear you. You have to nod yes or no or yes. Okay. Everybody. Live from well, he'll say where he is, obviously, but you guys. It's the Rummeister. Hey, man.
Steve?
I have a big box here, everybody. Look at I don't even have a chair right now.
What's going on?
Look at this thing.
What's in there?
What's
Holy crap.
Man, that's quick.
I was warning you, there's a big unboxing. So anyway, yeah, it's 7:09 Pacific. We're here on the southern tip of Vancouver Island, BC, Canada.
7/9.
Yeah, it's cloudy. It's been raining the last couple of days. I've been jackhammering a driveway, the concrete out. I got cuts all over my hands. But anyway, I'll start unboxing. This is a bit different than normal. But yeah, I'm going to unbox this thing. You guys talk amongst yourselves, talk in the chat. When the money picture is going to happen, I'll show it to you.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Wow.
I just want to watch.
Right out of the gate, man. Look at this.
He probably
Jumps
couldn't
right
wait
in.
any further.
Jumps right in. Just right in. You guys, I'm gonna open this now. It's Friday the 13th.
Just like me, I can't wait.
Oh, he's been waiting. He told me the other day he had something he wanted to unbox. So he's been waiting. Oh, something fell out. Should I be presenting?
Oh, Jesus. I thought it was a guitar.
Well, it still could be.
It's really wrapped. There's more wrapping to deal with. Hold on.
Oh, man. Thumbnail. Can you fit in there?
That could be your new house in there.
Yeah.
Well, it came with a light that's on. Dang. Steve, are you in the Discord?
Sometimes.
I heard the thing go off.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, there you are. I see you.
Talk amongst yourselves. This is a lot of packaging.
Yeah, you think? Holy crap. Are you actually going to put that bike together while we watch?
He's going to put it together and he's going to ride it around the couch. Well, that's cool, man. I mean, we think it's a bike, or it's a two-wheeled unicycle.
It's a tube Supio. I thought it was like the Van Halen. I thought it was like the EVH 5150 series guitar.
No, that doesn't ship till November.
Mm-hmm. What serial number do you think you're getting?
I'm going top 5 when I get that. Man, this thing is wrapped. Holy.
Oh.
I need a minute. Yeah.
Well, where's Jay? It's been 9 minutes.
No, it hasn't. It's there's a countdown here. Let me see. Oh, yeah. That's it. Well, I'm excited it's a bike because I need to get a bike myself, and so that's exciting to me that he has one.
I thought you had one.
No, I don't. I was gonna get one for busking,
But riding a bike with an acoustic guitar on your back? Are you insane?
Mm-mm. No, people. Santa Cruz is full of people riding bikes with the guitars on their backs. I saw a guy today riding a bike with a surfboard attached to it. You ever seen that?
No. Can't say that I have.
Yeah, a surfboard on the side of a bike.
There goes little Snickers. Oh. Ah. I keep crushing little Cheerios.
Howie. Krillbar posted a picture of his high school photo. It's a photo of the real life Peter Griffin. You ever seen that picture? It's a guy that looks just like him. Howie, do you have to go out? I'm gonna take Howie out real quick.
Yeah, do it.
I'll be right back.
All righty then.
Yeah. Well, they sure did pack this thing. Holy
Yeah,
crap.
I'm thinking they packed it pretty damn good.
That's crazy, man. I'm getting there.
Are you looking to put the thing together while we
No,
watch?
no. I'm just trying to show the main part. I'm sorry, Dave. You're gonna have to entertain the people.
It's fine. Jay's ready, and now that Johnny's gone, Jay's ready.
Yeah. Man, it's brutal.
Vintage Sound says, Dave Nesdell, how much for the new guitar? This is not for sale. This is mine. I just bought this myself. I didn't make it. This is an original one. Actually, none of my guitars that you see here are for sale. But if you want any that look like the ones I have, I will make you one. Those will be for sale. But everything you see in this house here is not for sale. The colors on the Lynch soda, to me, it looks like it's green, yellow, and pink, and then silver. Silver. Boy, Johnny's going to be pissed off, but I'm going to say the word anyway. Silver bombs. Floyd Rose is really clean. Everything is, I mean, the guitar is super clean. Yeah, it's really easy to play. It's a great guitar. Fruitcake Tony says, so Dave, what other Lynch guitars are you now going to get? I'm not going to get any more. This is really the only one that I wanted other than the Yellow Tiger. And the only reason I got the green is because green is my favorite color. So I didn't want the original Kamikaze one with the darker colors on it. I always wanted a green one. And I didn't like that buzzsaw headstock. So I'm glad that they made the banana headstock at the custom shop. I'm glad I was able to get a very early one. I believe this is in 1990, maybe in 1991. Soda wants to know what it says on here. I'm almost positive it says Divine Wind on it. I think that's what it says is Divine Wind. Well, Vintage Sounds, John, our friend John Mancuda owns the original Purple Tiger, George's original Purple Tiger. So, and I owned one of those once before, back in the late 90s. I had one for a minute. I didn't like it, but the original one would be great to have. Pitching tense. The neck on this guitar is not very thick. It's actually on the thinner side, more like an Ibanez. Maybe a little bit thicker than an Ibanez. Brett McCord, it's been very well cared for. That's why it looks brand new. Yes. Johnny, Jay is ready. Gary Fullender asks, how difficult is it to route the body for a floating trem? I wouldn't route this body for a floating trem. It's already floating. It just sits on top, which is kind of the way I like it. But I mean, if you have a template, you can do any type of routing you want. Hey, Jay.
Hi.
Oh, look! We both have colorful guitars.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
And you would love this one. I'll tell you why, Jay. The neck.
I heard you. It's thin like an Ibanez, huh?
Almost as thin as an Ibanez. Yeah.
So just everybody, I'll just cut in for a sec. I'm sweating here. Cut this thing open. The guy who sent it to me. Yeah, crazy packaging, but you'll be able to see what it is. So I guess for 25 years, probably only 230 of these were made. I now have one. This is a Sammy Hagar Red Rocker mountain bike.
Oh, wow. It's still wrapped up.
Yep.
Well, I just got to the Red Rocker part.
Oh, wow.
I knew you would have that. I knew it.
I always wanted one, and 25 years later, finally got one. So anyway, that's what it is, and I'm just gonna clean up here, and I'll join you guys back in a sec.
Well, Dave, obviously I put Ellie to bed, and then of course I get her in her crib, and then she's like, "I gotta poop," and I was like, "Okay, well, that's gonna be a little longer." So I get her done. I get her back in bed. I'm walking the dogs, and I'm like trying to bust my ass, I'm like, I fed the dogs, walked the dogs, and I texted Johnny or messaged or in the chat or whatever I put, 9 minutes, time me. So I'm walking the dogs outside, and I have the phone in my pocket listening, Shit. Oh no. I pulled the Nesdol. So as soon as I saw Steve come into the friggin' on the show, I'm like, I'm going to take my time now because there's no chance the show is ending anytime soon. So,
yeah, well, it's going to end soon for me. I'm going to stay a little while longer, but I gotta go. I haven't slept in a couple days.
Well, no mark on the guitar. That's a good sign. It hit the rubber edge of my keyboard thing anyway.
Oh, yeah.
I want to wait till Johnny gets back to show it, but I know I'm late to the party, and you probably already talked about that guitar 10 times. But,
no, I didn't. I wanted to save it for Tuesday night because it came from John Mancuda, and I think it's only fair that I do the whole presentation when he's on the show.
Okay. Well, we'll talk tomorrow, and you can tell me all about it.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
But I can tell you about mine when Johnny gets back. I'll show it. Hurry up, Johnny.
Man, that's really resonant.
Yeah, it is. It's more resonant than both my other Universe guitars, man. It's nuts.
I'm gonna have to
sustains forever. I see Johnny's thing, but I can't see him. Excuse my room, everybody. But the futon is pulled out. The gate is across because I still haven't straightened it up from when my friend's mother stayed here. She had 2 dogs up here. That's why the gate's there. And then Sunday, I have a couple friends staying with us for a week. So this room will have to be cleaned out a little more again.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
So some dude, Dave, says basswood. I'm assuming he's asking me, or is it? Yeah, the Ibanez it's basswood. I don't know about Dave's. Probably isn't.
Mm-mm.
There's no way.
I'm not discussing it, but it's not basswood.
Soda asks, is the Ibanez made in Japan? Yes, this one is. My personal opinion is that I won't buy an Ibanez that is not made in Japan.
This one is not.
Really?
Nope.
That's one USA.
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
this one was made in New York City.
Well, I'm just saying, production guitars now for Ibanez.
Japanese is the way to go.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I love Japanese guitars anyway. I love them all. They're all made very well.
I mean, obviously, if you have the option, the USA guitars for the most part are going to be, top notch.
Mm-hmm. But this guitar, I mean, it feels like one of my builds. I mean, I've played a lot of ESPs that I just don't like.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when I had the Lynch Skulls and Snakes guitar on here that I was trying to sell for my buddy? A really super duper expensive guitar, and I didn't like it. I thought it felt like a toy. Maybe not a toy, but it didn't feel like a good the way a good guitar feels. And I think the difference between I mean.
And it usually doesn't take long as soon as you start, feeling it.
Yeah, I mean this guitar, it feels like one of my builds. It feels like I put it together, and I love that.
Was it the neck on the mom guitar or just the skull and bones? Was it the whole thing or was it just how the neck felt?
On the I think it was just the neck. The neck felt like it felt. It had way too much paint on it. It just felt like it felt plastic almost.
Yeah, I can't do that at all.
I don't mind some. Well, this doesn't have any. This is bare wood. This whole thing it's amazing. This feels. I mean, other than it being 3,000 pounds, this thing feels fantastic.
Jesus. Fruitcake Tony says, I'm sure it's nice to have the tourists gone finally. Oh, yeah. As soon as school starts back up, it gets a little better around here. As far as people visiting, I do love that because, living in South Carolina, we moved away from all of our friends. So when they come down, it's awesome. And sometimes it's like, a week here, then we get somebody else coming down a few weeks later. So it's cool. But yeah, as far as regular tourists, I don't want them here.
Yeah. So there. Yes, Soda, this guitar is very heavy. I was
about to ask you again what it's made of, but you're not going to talk about it. I forgot.
All right. I'll give you. It's maple.
Okay.
Excuse me. It's a maple body. It is. I can't even begin to tell you how heavy this is. It's got to be 15 pounds.
Well, you're putting in a workout right now. You're getting your pump on just doing that.
Yeah.
Steve, how you doing, man?
Good. How are you?
Doing all right.
So tell me about the storm that was in your direction.
Oh, it wasn't as bad as we all thought. Well, we didn't get it as bad as obviously, some other places did, but we were expecting worse. Right. The thing that was the worst part about it were the tornadoes that hit like the morning of.
Oh.
We didn't get it as bad as we thought.
So, what time was it last year? Was it around the same month that you evacuated last year, or what month was that?
I think that was like last August, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but I thought it was around that same, pretty much around the same.
Wow.
Yeah, it's nuts, man. Krellbar asks, am I on the coast? Yeah, we're literally, driving distance, like 7 minutes from the ocean. So, but it does get scary, man. Sometimes you just look at the weather and it's like, oh, there's, could be 3 or 4 tropical storms or could be hurricanes lining up. And you're like, well, where the hell are they going?
So did this storm create any damage?
Not to us. The only thing that happened with us was like a tree in our backyard. One of the big branches fell down, but that was it. But I mean, places near us, got messed up. But mostly, like I said before, because of the 2 tornadoes that hit virtually like right next to where we live.
Yeah. So then last year when you had the storm and you left for like northern Florida and then
we actually didn't. We were going to, but then the morning of, we decided to stay, but we went to my parents' house. They're about 20 minutes inland. And they had they have a generator, so we stayed with them.
Yeah.
So
So after that storm last year, and then you left your parents' house and came home,
Mhm.
was your yard the same as when you left last year? Or
Yeah, pretty much. Just
okay.
wet. Just wet. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he found a cow hanging from the top of the house.
There was a shingle or two missing, but my neighbor, my friend who lives right next to us, he does that for a living, like roofing and siding. So he just when they built these houses in 2006, I believe, he still has a couple stacks of the original shingles that they used for the houses. So he brought a couple over and put them on. Everything was cool.
Everybody in the chat, happy Friday the 13th to you.
Oh yeah.
I hope there's nothing too crazy going on. We got Jay Hannon here though, so that's really crazy.
Oh, it's crazy that Steve Anderson's here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
The show's never gonna end.
Yeah.
Well, I thought the show was never going to end earlier.
So Dave's got a lot of new guitars recently.
I do.
Nice.
I do. I've got. I mean, how recent are we talking? Are we talking?
Well, like the flame guitar.
Yeah.
What's that like for you, Dave? When you're standing up and playing that one, have you stood up and played the flame one yet?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. What does it feel like?
It's not neck heavy at all.
Oh, okay.
Not neck heavy at all. It's really well balanced.
Wow.
And that's one of the reasons why I chose maple for this body as well, because there's so much wood off of it that you need some weight on the body end to balance it off.
Yeah. So that flame body, Dave, would you say that that's pretty close to Vi's original design?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, that's a cool one. One of a kind.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm digging it.
What pickups in that one, Dave?
Pariah, Pasadena Black.
Nice.
Yeah, and I chose to go with the black performance headstock.
Oh yeah. So where's the Pariah pickup factory? Is that in California?
You know what? I really don't know where they are.
Detroit, I believe.
Are they Detroit?
Nordberg, what are you doing in Detroit?
Yeah, right.
Get some pants and get back. I forget what the hell the line is, but
Yeah.
Nordberg. What are you doing in Detroit?
So this neck has stainless steel frets on it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And it's a Musicraft.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yeah.
Do any of your other guitars have a stainless frets?
Just my Wolfgang.
Wolfgang.
And does I think I'm not for certain, but I think the Floral 2 Ibanez may have stainless frets on it. It may.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. So I know Jay Hannon's a big fan of the stainless frets.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you sit with it, Dave?
I like him, and I like nickel silver too. I'm not I have so many guitars that I never really wear out frets.
Yeah. I guess what I was getting at was maybe like the spacing for your fingers. You don't notice a difference between the two different frets on a neck?
Well, I mean, these are jumbo frets the way my nickel silver ones are. The only guitar that has the vintage stainless frets on it is my USA Wolfgang. That's it. Everything else I order or I buy, I generally get the largest frets you can get. I just love them.
Yeah. So Jay, the EVH signature guitar you have that has the stainless frets are some. I mean, some of them are thinner and some are jumbo.
Well, I don't have the signature guitar anymore.
No. But you still have one?
I do have the Japanese Wolfgang though, and that has the same vintage stainless steel frets.
So are those considered jumbo or are they thinner?
No,
they're small.
Small.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm just looking at it.
Yeah. But
okay.
in my opinion, Steve, I think where you're going is because the Mexican Wolfgang I have here, the striped one, that has the jumbo nickel frets.
Yeah.
And when I go back, if I go back and forth between those two guitars, it's not even close. I prefer the vintage stainless on that guitar.
Right.
And usually I do prefer smaller, flatter frets.
Yeah.
Because the green and black Ibanez that's I put it back in the rack too. That has those frets are flatter.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, I think a lot of it depends on the guitar too, because like,
well, you're not going to like those small frets on a fretboard that's rounder. I mean, the only reason you like those small flat frets is because that fretboard is like an aircraft carrier. It's really flat.
mm-hmm. Yeah, so
it's 17 inches.
Somebody warned me. They're like, listen, don't. If you're gonna get a guitar refretted, you'd be better off if you're gonna switch from nickel to stainless. Don't change the size of the frets because you never know what you're gonna get. And I think Pete Thorne did a video on this one time. He like refretted an old like Les Paul, or I don't know if it was a Les Paul, but whatever it was like a 60s or a 70s guitar, and he refretted it with stainless. And I don't know if he did it in a different size frets, but he did stainless, and he did not like it. So I'm assuming it was probably more of a rounded radius.
Oh, okay.
Because they definitely are, like when you bend on stainless frets, there's like zero friction. It's like on glass, man, and it feels so good. But I could see if you had a really rounded neck radius, dude, just sliding right off.
Yeah. Wow. So what else is going on with you, Jay? You got more soundtrack music you're recording, or what?
No, but I do have a. As soon as Johnny gets back, I want to show.
Oh,
did you see this yet, Steve?
I've seen a lot of guitars recently on Facebook.
Yeah. So I got a new Ibanez RG, and I kind of customized it, for lack of a better term.
What year is that one from?
It's a brand new one, man. Brand new Ibanez Prestige RG. The hell model is it again? The RGs, Dave, you know this. The RGs that they come out with now. There's like
too many numbers.
Yeah, too many numbers.
I know that one has a 7 in it because it's a 7-string.
Yeah, and it has an M for maple, but everything between there is too confusing for me. So
Jay, was that something you sought out, or was it something that just came up and you saw it and went, "Oh man, I got to get one"?
Well, I'll try to make this quick, but somebody who watches the show, who was a friend of somebody, they were kind enough to send me this guitar.
Wow.
Yeah, very unexpected, and
no dollars exchanged.
They want to remain anonymous.
Yeah.
But it's just a super cool thing that this person did, and I can't thank them enough for it.
Wow. Yeah. Crazy.
It is crazy. I know. It's still weird. It's like, what?
Yeah. Well, Johnny knows what that's all about.
Yeah.
Bodies and necks and.
So, Johnny, come on, man. Let me just show it.
Yep.
So I know Dave's got a split soon. Splitsville.
Yeah, we're gonna dissect this guitar.
Okay. So you guys know that I tried to get a kind of 80s-ish guitar recently, and it didn't turn out the way I wanted it. So I was eyeing this Desert Sun Yellow. I'll show the back of it. I know the color doesn't come through on here. It's more of just a yellow. But I'm telling you, this thing is neon. It really is. So I got it, and I'm like, man, I want, like an 80s looking guitar, man. The other company failed me miserably. So I'm like, man, what color would be good on this yellow? It's pink all day, right? So oh yeah.
So that was the customizing you did.
Yeah, so the first step was the strap, obviously, DiMarzio clip lock, which in my opinion goes on every Ibanez, no questions asked. And then I got the knobs. And then Dave makes fun of me, but I put that little piece of pink and yellow tape to show me where to plug it in, because I can't find the hole ever. And then I got these bare knuckle pink pickups.
Hey, Jay, can you show the stripe on the back of the neck again? Does that run like all the way through the headstock?
Yes.
There's 2 stripes.
It goes all the way.
It's walnut.
There, and then
that's cool.
The very top too.
I like that.
So
I've never seen that before.
but yeah,
that's 24 frets.
yeah, yep. This thing's awesome. Oh, thanks, Johnny. So, tell me that's not awesome.
You need a pink switch tip.
I know. I'm trying to find one that isn't either like super duper dark hot pink or like a bubblegum light pink. So I'm trying to find something that's not going to completely clash with it.
Wow,
that's awesome, man.
Yeah, it's badass, and these pickups phenomenal. I only played it for about 15 minutes today, 20 minutes.
How does the neck on that one feel, Jay, when you're playing it compared to the universe that you like?
The black and green universe, that's the original Wizard profile, and that's like 17 millimeters at the first fret, and I think 19 at the 12th or something. This is like 19 at the first fret and like 21 or something at the 12th. So it is definitely noticeably a little thicker, but also the shoulders on the original, like the older Ibanez, are really, they're not as rounded. They kind of like just go right back. But I mean, it's still thin. It's Ibanez, it's an Ibanez Wizard neck. It's thin.
Yep. So I'm just digging your brain. Like, what do you prefer between the two necks?
I like thin, but it still feels good. Like I was explaining this to Dave after a day or two of playing this. It's like, I like it because it feels like an Ibanez, but it feels like a different guitar, but it still feels like an Ibanez. That's what's cool about it. It's not like you get two of the exact same guitar and one feels a little different than the other. And if that happens, you definitely pick a favorite. Whereas this, it's like, it feels like an Ibanez, but it feels like a different guitar. And that's the cool thing about, I'm going to try this. I'm going to play this guitar today because I just want to, and different sounds too. That's why I got different pickups in all three of my 7-string guitars because, get different sounds.
So I need to know, Jay, what is that splotch on that headstock? What is that?
What, the guitar pick?
Oh, that's a pick?
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
That's I got that from Larry Mitchell, man. The first time I saw the cover of his solo album, his original debut. Do I have the CD case anywhere here? Or maybe it was the back cover when he has the guitar pick in the headstock, just like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, well, that's a great idea, man. So.
Yeah, because I know your old Universe one, the black with the green. I mean, that for you was like the perfect guitar for you. So you're sort of admitting right now this is sort of like new and a bit more of an effort to play.
Oh, it's not more of an effort. Well, here's the thing, and you guys, everybody that has played guitar for a while and has had like one of their guitars that they've had forever as like their main guitar, like that's your guitar. That's how that black and green one feels. Like when I pick it up, it's like, oh my, it's like, it feels like it was made for me. You know what I mean? Exactly. But this just feels like, it feels great. Obviously it's not like it's a chore to play, but it's a different guitar, it still feels good. I wouldn't have put this much effort in it to make it look this badass if I played it and didn't like it.
I'm glad that you've gone into a different, like a brighter color, because you've always sort of been into the sort of heavier metal black.
Yeah, no, you're right, man. You're right. So, but I dig it, man. It definitely feels awesome. And like I said before, guys, it's definitely more resonant than my other two 7-strings, which is nuts. Like this thing it's crazy. So.
Very
So,
cool.
Steve, did you show Johnny the bicycle?
Oh,
I saw him taking it out of the box. Yeah, the reason I was gone, you guys, is because I went to go tuck the chickens in, and I noticed a few of them were panting because it was so hot here today, and so I had to get them out of there and try to get them to drink water before they got back in bed.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Johnny, I finally got Sammy Hagar red rocker.
Oh wow.
Mountain
Oh,
bike.
that's what that is. Okay.
Yeah, 230 of these were made. Yeah,
They made them out here, right? Are they made out here?
Yeah, 230 of these were made, and I finally have one.
Very cool, man.
Yeah, it was on the list of things that I wanted to have. So I got another thing off the list.
Now, Steve,
on.
did he now the questions for you are gonna start rolling in here, bud.
Oh.
Bye, Johnny. Those bicycles.
Yes, sir.
How many colors did they make of those things? Was it one, just the red with the?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
With all the black hardware on it.
Yeah.
You're
So,
gonna have to send a message on social media to Sammy and say, "Dude, look what I got, man."
Right. Yeah, I leave. When do I leave? What month is it? September, October. I leave in like 3 weeks to Cabo San Lucas for Sammy Hagar's 72nd birthday bash. Yeah.
You gonna
So
ride the bike down?
yeah, right.
Yo, you know how people have like the bike racks on top of their cars?
Yeah, right.
Yo, ask the airline if you could put it on top of the plane and then sit on it while you're
It's a good
flying.
idea. Sit on it. Hey, Steve, sit on it.
Just take the bicycle seat off of it and then sit on it, right?
Yeah. And then before that, one of my business partners, he is having his 50th birthday bash in Las Vegas. His birthday, September 27th. So if anybody in the chat or anybody here is going to be in Las Vegas, September 27th, I'm there for about 3 nights. And we're going to, I guess, Greta Van Fleet. We're going to see them in concert in Vegas.
Where's the puke button on here? Is there one?
Yeah, it's terrible.
Do I have one on here?
Why would you even admit that?
I'm just letting the chat know what I'm doing.
No,
So
it's
if they're-
fine, dude. If you like something and we don't, who gives a crap, right?
No, it's my buddy likes that band, so whatever. It's his birthday. He can do whatever he wants, but I'm not going to be there.
It's a rock show. I'm sure it'll be a good time, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So that's cool. So is there any notification yet of when you're going to be getting your Army drab?
Yeah, the guys at EVH say that I guess once November hits, that's when their 4th quarter starts officially with their business. So that's when guitars from Summer NAMM start to ship.
Oh.
So I'd still say another 6 weeks or so. So I imagine probably around the first week of November, we'll have another unboxing.
Now, did you ask them, like, hey, while I have you on the phone, is there any chance you can see my order in the system and kind of bump me up the serial number list?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you this, Jay. Johnny had posted on his channel like that the 5150 series guitars were being made available like the day before NAMM even started. And then that morning that NAMM was starting that day, I went to my guitar shop and showed the printout off my printer here from the EVH website of that guitar. And I said, I want to buy this. I want to order it right away. And then it wasn't even in the system yet to order here. But he sent an email to his boss, like across Canada in Ontario and Toronto. And then the next morning it was available. And I went down and put the down payment. So who knows? I'm hoping for top 10.
Now, Dave, you would know this. As far as serial numbers go for the same guitar but different finish, would they all be from the same serial number lot, or is it just?
It should be. It should be. I mean, every company's different. But yeah, I'm thinking it's all going to be one. You know, doesn't matter what color it is.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because if the Army drabs had their own serial number,
Yeah.
then obviously you'd get lower because
I think the red one will be the big seller, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But who knows? Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Well, listen, guys, I need to get going.
Okay,
it's great seeing you both.
Oh yeah,
Tell Johnny, I said goodbye.
Yep.
And Steve, I'll see you again soon, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, man.
Good luck with your bike. Jay, I'll call you tomorrow. Everyone in the chat, sweet dreams are made of these.
Congrats on the new guitar, Dave.
Who am I to disagree? All right, yeah. Yeah, thank you. You too. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that guitar tomorrow. But I think that's why I want to get to sleep now, so tomorrow can come early.
Like Christmas.
Yeah.
If you go to bed now, you'll be able to wake up earlier and play with your guitar.
Yeah. Absolutely. Good night, Amanda. Good night, Showman. Good night, Tube Supio. Good night, Bam Mozzie. Good night, Fruitcake Tony. Good night, Krell Bar. Good night, Joe Hervey. Good night, Brett McCord. Who else said good night? Well, even if you didn't say good night to me, good night.
Good night.
Good night, Johnny. See you later. I got it.
Good night. Yeah, I know. It's almost 11 there.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you, man. Yeah. Yeah, sorry you guys. Yeah, I've been dealing with these chickens and stuff. That's a cool bike though, man.
Let's bring them inside for the night.
Yeah, it was one of the things on the list, and finally found one. And
was it brand new?
Yeah, no, it's not brand new. There's about 230 that were made. What year are we talking, Johnny? What do you think? 92 or 93? What year do you think?
No, earlier than that. I think maybe 89.
Really?
Maybe 89, 90 somewhere.
So that's like 30 years.
I think.
That's retarded.
Although I'm sure John Biel can tell us, but
oh yeah, he'll chime in on the.
But I remember the store.
It
was called Salsarito Cyclery.
Yeah.
And I used to drive past it. When you drive on the highway over there, you drive past the place, and that's where they were selling those bikes.
Yeah. And I ordered Red Rocker clothing from that store. I phoned the store, and I ordered the flannel shorts and T-shirts, and yeah.
Did he ever get sued by Skids clothing? Remember those Skids pants?
No.
Man, if you wore those to school and the wind blew the wrong way, oh man. You had to walk down the hallway with like your backpack in front of you because you weren't hiding that thing.
The wiener and beans were showing. Yeah, fruitcake. Looking at $1,000 for that bike.
Boom.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Had to be done.
Dang.
Wow. Keep drinking, $1,000. So
yeah, right. So yeah, I'll probably just take all the parts down at I got a bike shop like across the street to the south here. So I'll take it down there. Here, put it together.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Awesome. Well, I do have to split.
Oh, okay.
I got to split. I don't know. If you want to stay on here, Steve, you can. Let me know.
Yeah. Jay, you up for a rum drink of some sort?
I already had some tonight. It was my father-in-law's birthday, so we were over there.
Nice.
And I can't drink and then not drink and then drink again. Otherwise, I'll be asleep. I want to play this bad boy for a while tonight before I hit the hay.
Yeah.
So
cool.
Yeah. Oh, and Steve, by the way, I don't know. I'm sure you didn't know, but the whole Kiesel guitar situation.
Mm-hmm.
It is almost over.
What does that mean? They have caved and they have admitted guilt?
Well, they didn't cave, but the my bank made them cave.
Oh.
Yep.
So you got your money back.
They ruled in my favor. I got my money back. Now I'm in the process of trying to get all the electronics back that are in that guitar.
Oh, okay.
And they're not responding to me, which I don't think is very professional either. But then again, dude, they've been professional this entire time. So why do I expect them to just, there comes a time in every battle, fight, argument where one just has to stand up and say, you know what? It's time to take the L. Wave the white flag. You win. It's over. Let's wash our hands of this whole thing and finish it. And I don't know if they're willing to do that, but because everybody knows in the chat, or that watches this stuff, in that guitar, the Dead Salmon Pink, as so many other great people have called it, the pickups are mine. I had sent in from Bare Knuckle. The volume knob and pot are from Fender. The 5-way switch is from Fender. The Tessie, I had a Tessie switch in there that they fried 3 of them before they wired one properly. The input jack is mine because I had a stereo input jack sent in from Tessie switch.
Uh-huh.
And the the guitar strap, these things, because I have the strap here. I don't know if you can see the blue strap right back there on the floor next to mother crap. But these pieces are still in the guitar. So, I emailed them, haven't heard back. I guess I'm going to have to call them, but they probably won't answer if I ask for the guy that I've been dealing with.
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't know what my next step would be, Better Business Bureau, but I don't think that, if you're a guitar company, it's technically stealing if you don't send somebody their stuff back, right?
Yeah.
You really want to do that? And do you want to risk, the chance of, somebody with social media nowadays? And I know that us talking about these guitars on the shows, people take what we say sometimes and be like, hey, I'm interested in that guitar. How is it? And then when we give our honest opinions, I've been contacted by a few people saying, dude, I was interested in those guitars. And after watching you guys and hearing about your experience, and some people have contacted them and they're basically like, whatever. Basically, sometimes they call me a liar, pretty much saying that, but hey, I'm not. So
that's why this channel is originally here. It's about guitars, right?
Yeah, but it's just annoying, dude. Everything could have been handled so easily.
Oh yeah.
And now it's actually going to end up costing them more money, because if they have to strip the guitar, they had to send my money back. Like the bank took the money out of the account, gave it back to me, which I think is funny. And now they're going to have to rip out all the electronics, send them back to me, and then put their own stuff in, and then try to sell that guitar. They're probably going to have to strip that guitar down, because I don't think anybody's going to buy that color.
Yeah. Quentin James in the house. 7/8. You have a question. Gary Tholander asks, Jay, is that the Ibanez solid state head behind you? I have one of those. Not bad.
I almost want to say you're being sarcastic, but no, you're right, man. If you run that thing through a power amp and you give it that little bit of tube, warmth, I guess, it's a very unique sounding amp. It wouldn't be my main amp, I don't care what would happen to it, but I've used it before and it's super unique sounding. It's a cool sounding thing. So yeah. I told you guys when I ordered that thing through Ibanez, I called Mike Taft up and I was like, I want one of these. Like, you're joking. He's like, why do you want that? I'm like, because a band brought one in and I recorded with it and it sounded really cool. So he's like, okay, fine.
Okay, Jay, I got a question. This whole, what's Gomer Caster? What is that?
Gomer Caster?
Everybody keeps saying that. I see it on Facebook. I see it on here. Quentin says it here. Gomer Caster on Monday. Is there some guitar that somebody's getting called the Gomer Caster?
I don't know. So yeah, everybody in the chat who knows about it, let us know what the hell you're talking about.
Gomer? That's gnome.
Oh, gnome.
Gnomer caster.
What?
A gnomer, like a gnome, like a garden gnome or something.
It says Gomer though. Gomer. Gnome is Gnom.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't read. Okay, I do have to split. I got to take High for his walk.
All right. See ya.
We can call it, or if you guys want to stay on.
No, I want to go play this bad boy, and Steve wants to go ride his bike around his Move the couch, move the lazy boy, Steve.
Yeah, right.
Cool. Well, dude, congratulations on both you guys, the guitar and the bike.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. That's awesome. And we'll see you guys tomorrow night. John Beale will be here.
Ooh.
And yeah.
It's game time.
All right. Rock on, everybody. Thanks for watching. Leave a thumbs up. Subscribe. Click the bell. Join the Discord, you guys. Again, here's the Discord. Join that. There's a lot of people in there right now. I'm having a great time. So, all right. We'll see you guys. See you guys tomorrow night. Bye-bye.
Okay.
All right, end it. Yeah.